Good morning. Good morning and happy Sabbath. And welcome to the show again. It's a wonderful day uh, because we are alive, and I want us to make some adjustments. How about we make some adjustments today? I dropped my earring. So I'll be just wearing one earring. I just fell off. But anyway, uh, even when we have trials and tribulations, just like that earring fell off, we keep going. We come back later and pick it up. So, welcome to Dr. Tea Time. I'm so glad you are here, and I am glad to be here and glad to be alive. And counting my blessings this morning for all that has occurred for me this past week. It's such a grand day to wake up and feel good and to get going and doing all different things. And, you know, we want to live, love, and laugh as much as we possibly can. In addition to living, loving, and laughing as much as we possibly can, we want to have some good attributes in this realm. We don't want to walk around full of hate and negativity. We want to walk in some good attributes. So let me tell you about a few good attributes. We want to increase these and give them power so we can have more power in this universe. And so we want to have a lot of love. You know, I spread love everywhere I can. You know, some people get on my nerves, you know, but that's normal. We don't have to display hate because they got on our nerves. So we still want to keep love in our hearts, you know, and we want to think love. We want to think the positive and think positively about any negative situation we run into. And sometimes our feelings, you know, that flesh will get us into trouble before, and we shouldn't have put ourselves in that position to think so negatively, and then we just do the wrong thing, make the wrong choices and everything, and then everything is all out of control because we did that. So let's stay in the love lane. For those who love you and those who hate you. It's easy, very easy, to love someone who loves you. The hard part is loving someone you know hates you, or stabbing you in the back, or gossiping about you. But that's when you are really showing a good attribute. That's what we need to see more of. Not letting our blood boil in hate and our attitudes change because of something someone else did to you. So you do you, because you do you better than you can do somebody else, okay? And so in addition to that love, Lord, we want to find all the joy and peace that we possibly can in all situations. Remember, I just said, sometimes we blow negative things, negative conversations, negative actions out of control when there's no reason to do that. And I want to give some examples, but I don't want to expose or anyone to know what example I might be using that really occurred in my situation. So we just go with good joy. Joy means that you don't have any aches and pains because you're happy to be alive. Peace. We know the symbol. And it works. Don't let your children, your grandchildren, your co-workers, your church members, no one affect your peace. I mean, I know it's tough sometimes, depending on who you're dealing with, because there's a lot of different personalities out there, and all of them are not in our favor. But we want to keep our peace inside, spiritually. We want to have our peace. And I'm on a time schedule this morning, so I've got 2 more minutes, and we want to be kind. You know, it doesn't hurt to hold the door for someone. I mean, we know the negative sides of this, but we're going to stay and do what we know we should do that is correct. We're holding the door for someone. They either walk in the door and don't grab the door to help assist you in holding the door as they walk through the door. They just walk right in, and then they'll walk in and they won't even say thank you. You know, and we start to feel some sort of way. Well, I just shake that off because I don't want to be like that person. So I'm not going to act like that person. I'm not going to say anything negative to that person, even though for that quick second or two, I felt bad at the way the person handled this situation, since I am kind enough to hold the door and they are not nice enough or acknowledge my kindness by holding the door as they come through or saying thank you as they walk through. So Those are the little tiny things that'll get us in trouble when someone do something negative to us in our life. It just make us our whole day sometimes just be rotten. But I don't want you to do that. I'm telling you, I'm warning you not to do it. Don't let anyone touch your spirit. You stay in your lane. Goodness is okay. I read sometime on TikTok and all these different things where people are paying it forward, and they're driving window and a line is long and when you're behind someone and when it's your turn to pick up your goods from the driving window, the person working there will say it's already been taken care of. And so kindness and goodness and joy and love, peace, these are things that we can share and carry on and pass on so that we don't feel bad about anything. Good morning, good morning. And so then we want to be faithful. Whatever relationship we're in, whatever we tell someone we're going to do, let's do it. When you die, your name lives on. And you don't want to live with a negative name. So don't die where all people can remember about you after you're dead. Ooh, she was a mean little person. Ooh, she just did everybody wrong. Your legacy will live on with how you lived your life, even though you're deceased. So you need to be careful if you want people to think of you in a fun way and be feeling good about you and love you right on. Gentleness, everybody needs that gentle touch. Everybody needs those kind, gentle words. Everybody needs those kinds, kindness, the gentle, sorry, tongue here. Everyone needs to have some gentle courtesies. Gesture is the word that would not come out of my mouth correctly. But kind gestures go a long way. A long way. So remember to be kind. And through all of that, through all of those good attributes, it requires self control. So build up your self control, build up your thoughts, and don't let anybody take you out of your lane, your precious lane of trying to do the right thing at all times, because it's easily done. So have your self control. I want you to say, I'm going to close out with this: hate, stubbornness, jealousy, envy, and strife should not be a part of your attributes. Hate, stubbornness, jealousy, envy, and strife should not be a part of your attributes. That's trouble right there. That causes illness also. Make you not feel good. The goal here is to make us some adjustments to make you happy. And so that's what we're working on. Month of January, first month in 2024, and we want to make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. So you can't let anyone else mess with your happiness. Take you out of your happy lane. I want all of us to get on that happy lane and stay there. And it requires self-control, because they absolutely, like Miss Bessie right here, good morning, it absolutely requires your self-control. So I've got to sign out because we've got another guest. And so we're going to blink out for a minute and we're going to blink right back on. And I want you to have a happy Sabbath. Know that I love you. Know that the creator of this universe loves you in spite of what you're doing and not doing. He loves you anyway. And he loves you knowing all your secrets. So you got a good person on your side. So you stay in your lane of happiness. Enjoy your day. Happy Sabbath again. Good morning. I blink out for a minute. We'll be back. Hey, look at who we got on the screen here. We got Leslie Carrier and Sylvia Harvey Thomas. And
Hello.
they have a sort of like a boutique, but they call it Benji's Bargain. And I used to love going to the flea market prior to pandemic, and since pandemic kind of ruined a lot of things that we used to do all the time, so we're getting back in the groove a little bit. We praying for ourselves to be healthy and our respiratory system to be covered, and our family to be covered as we still walk around in among viruses. I mean, they're still here. Just not as frequently, people are not frequently catching all of the viruses as it was before in a couple of years ago. So anyway, you see Sylvia, and she's on the show, and she's going to talk to you about what's in that bargain store. Going to tell you everything, and I'm going to be quiet.
Yes, good morning. We have been in existence for 5 years here at T&W Flea Market, located at 1717 North T Street. And inside of Benji's Bargains, we have some gently used clothes and new clothes, as well as specializing and African attire. So let's take a moment to review some of the things that we have, just in case you have any questions. Currently, we have a sale going on, especially if you come down to Benji's Bargains and reference this show. We will give you some $5 off, additional off on the new items and $3 off the used items. So we welcome you. So let's take an opportunity to view what we have. Here, as I talked about, we have some African attire. This is our long dress for your African festivities in multiple colors. Multiple colors.
Move the camera a little bit slower for us. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a good view
absolutely. And
right
I'm
there.
going to
Thank
back
you.
up a little bit.
Yes.
And I'm going to back up so you can see the full length of the things that we have. I just don't want you to see the upper portion. Okay. That's one of our best sellers. And typically, these items are not just bought during Black History Month, but they're bought throughout the year. We also, I wanted to specify that we ship items. So if you see anything that you like, please be sure to let us know, and we will welcome shipping these items to you. And hopefully I'm not moving too fast. These are our wonderful skirts that we have. And I wanted to tell you that each dress comes with a headband or a wrap designed to make your outfit look even better. Okay. And we also have some items for men. This is our
Oh, I
kente
like that.
suit. It comes with a pair of slacks
Mhm.
and also a kufi. Okay. I love our wonderful jumpsuits. This is also a nice item. This is a three-piece suit. It is a jumpsuit with the back
Please,
out.
Sabrina. Thank you.
With the back out comes with a jacket and a wrap, and it's a one piece. Just moving slowly. This is another one of our jumpsuits in multiple colors.
I like that.
I love, yes, I love our dresses with the African print on the front.
Pretty.
Yes. So I think we have something for everyone. This is another one of our dresses. And we have 10 different styles. Now remember, I'm going to take a moment just to display our sign so you'll know this is Benji's Bargains. Again, located on T Street. Our
Back up
number
just a
is
little bit.
85.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You're reading it. That's fine.
uh,
Thank you.
Our number is 850-486-8980, booth 56. Again, that number is 850-586-8980, booth number 52. Now let's look at some gently used things that we have. I'm going to walk out here. And again, everything for a variety of parties. We also have men's and women's shoes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
beautiful
stepping
right
in.
there.
Yes, and I'm just going to step back so you can see. And then here we have boots that are currently on sale, one half off,
Oh.
as well as our jackets. Now let's take a trip inside. We're kind of out on the outside, so I'm gonna move in slowly. And then above me, again, we
Ooh.
have those wonderful assorted
Mhm.
dresses. Make sure you're able to see that. We have some t-shirts, and I love these Palooza pants. I actually have a pair myself. We have them in multiple colors. This is green and black. And again, it comes with a headband. And I'm still moving slowly. I want you guys to have an opportunity to see everything we offer. Jeans for your husband, your son, your children. Also, we have um, all sneakers for the small ones for your children, $5 off. But again, you mention it here that you have seen it on Tony's show, and there'll be $2.
There you go.
Yes, yes, yes. And then behind us, we have men's shoes, sneakers,
Mhm.
and then we also have some caps, hats. Make sure you're able to get all of that. And then we have some children outfits. I love this dress. Let me go ahead and show you this dress. I want two of them. You see that burgundy dress above me?
Sure do.
That actually comes with a long skirt.
Mhm.
It could be worn as a mother and daughter set.
Mm.
So the mother could wear the long skirt and the daughter could wear the
Oh,
dress.
interesting.
Yes,
Another
yes.
way to bond. Another way to
I,
bond.
yes, ma'am. And then here we have our wonderful shirts
That's what I need, some more of that.
with the African prints.
Mhm.
And then these come in multiple
Mhm.
colors. I'm going to show you a pink one. Also at Benji's Bargains, we have designer purses for the ladies.
Ooh, wig.
Designer purses for the ladies. We have Kate Spade, Liz Claiborne, Agner. Let's see. Michael Kors. This lovely Michael Kors bag here. You see that right there, Michael Kors?
Mhm.
Again,
Yes.
mentioned. Yes,
Oh, I
yes.
like that one
And then
too.
we have Kate. Is it Kate Nash? I want to make sure. Patricia Nash.
Yeah.
Patricia Nash
Mhm.
handbags. This is a Patricia Nash,
Mhm.
and this is also a Patricia Nash
Mm.
bag. Love it, love it, love it.
Mhm.
If you are not interested in buying a set, we do have individual headbands and individual koofies. Because sometimes you could mix and match things at home that you really, hey, I could use this,
Mhm.
I could put this
Mhm.
together, but I need something else.
Right.
And so sometimes we don't, we have customers that
Mhm.
do not necessarily buy an entire
Mhm.
outfit,
Mhm.
but they mix and match.
Great.
I love this purse. I actually have this purse at
Oh,
home.
it looks lovely. I love the color
Yes.
design in there. So,
Yes.
I like what I'm seeing, and I'm going to try to get by there and get my $5 discount off of something. But,
Absolutely.
but I want to know. I've been shopping there at the store before. She brought the store to a location as a vendor, and what I'm wearing, I
Yes.
purchased from the store from Benji's
Yes.
Bargains, and it had to be altered. They took care of that as well, because kind of show it. Uh, but that don't mean anything. I don't take that as a weakness.
Absolutely not.
That's one of my strengths.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
can't see
Yes,
me
ma'am.
coming.
Totally agree.
But anyway,
That's right. You sneak up on
but I wanted to show you also with my outfit that I purchased from them. There's a mask that came with it. See, and it matches, and I love the scarves. And we always think that we have to have a certain pattern of putting and tying the scarf on our head. But however you tie the scarf on your head, it's fashionable. So I used to
Yes.
worry about that in the beginning when I first started. Um, wearing these things, the scarves and the African clothing, and I've been doing this for some years now, probably since 2004. So I've got to increase my wardrobe. I'm always
Yes.
trying to do that. And so T&W Flea Market. Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
and what are your hours?
On Saturday, we are here from 8 to 4. On Sunday, we are here from 9 to 2.
92. Okay, so
Yes.
those who are familiar with the Pensacola area, I know some of us are going to have to use a GPS, because we got a lot of newbies in town. But uh, it's on the front side of T Street would be a better position to pull in,
Yes,
better way to
ma'am.
pull into the parking lot, right?
Yes, ma'am. And we are located in the Inside Mall.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Inside Mall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you walk in to where you are parking from the T Street side, you will come in
Mm-hmm.
to on the side door.
Mm-hmm.
You would make a right,
Mm-hmm.
and we are right there in front of the restrooms there.
Okay. And I can
Yes,
picture
ma'am.
where that is. There used to be a kitchen or something on that aisle, right? In the back.
Yes, ma'am. There
Yeah.
used to be a Mr. B's restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Um, if you come through and you're headed towards the old Mr. B's restaurant, you would have passed us.
Okay, got it. So
Yes,
so
ma'am.
y'all
Yes.
pay attention now and y'all get out there and get your discounts today. You heard about the
Get your
discounts.
discounts
I'm gonna make
today.
it my business to get
Absolutely.
out there. Now this looks, you think this is all fabric. It has one of those bendable, flexible things so you can make it fit right over your nose. I know we're getting
Absolutely.
carelessly about we're getting carelessly about wearing our masks now, but there's still some issues out there. So we do need to still hold
Absolutely.
precaution. So at any time you feel uncomfortable, you think you're in an environment where you might could pick up something to make yourself sick, the mask the most appropriate. So I want to thank you, Sylvia, and thank you, Leslie. I don't see her. There she is. She's taking care of business.
Yeah.
I love the way you have the store arranged and everything's on the shelf, and I don't have to pick it up and look on the table for it. Makes it
Yes,
easier. Yeah,
absolutely.
it makes it easier
Absolutely.
for me to shop because I did get discouraged picking up things and looking under stuff, and so I can see everything really nice hanging up, and I'm loving it, and I'm gonna do my best to make it out there today. Thank you for being on the show, and anytime you
Thank
want to
you
come,
for
you
having
are
us.
quite welcome. Anytime you want to come back, you please do. Just let me know if you got something, because and now we should be celebrating Black History 365 days a year, but
Absolutely.
from a broader perspective, it's only kind of celebrated usually in February. So,
Yes.
ladies, it's time for you to get your new garments, for you to wear to church and to your programs and outfits and things that you need, and even just casual wear to represent your culture. We don't know a lot, but we're trying to learn. And so it
Mhm.
feels good to represent. It feels good to me, and I hope it feels good to you to represent your culture by wearing dashikis and the other things that are available from us from our motherland. And so I want y'all to have a great day, and I hope to see you
Yes.
soon. Okay, and thank you again.
Mhm.
Bye bye.
Thank you so very
You're quite
much. Bye
welcome.
Thank you.
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Gracie.
Bye bye.
And so, as we close out, I want to thank you for joining us again this morning. Remember, Benji's Bargains in the T&W Flea Market. And she said, if you come out, they've got some discounts for you today. Who doesn't like a discount and a clearance? Everybody does. So here we are signing off. I want to let you know that there was a hiccup with our prayer line this morning. So if you try to join and I was not there, that's okay. We're going to have to make some adjustments, I think, in the prayer line. So we'll stay tuned. We'll post it on Facebook and on our social medias if we have to change that number. But generally, we have prayer, corporate prayer now, which is most important, 7 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time now, and the number is 669-274-9026. Remember now, I want you to go out and do whatever it takes to make yourself happy. And as you are on your happy in your happy lane, and just walking that happy journey, do not, got to slow down. Do not let anyone take you off that happy lane and out of your happy lane. Self-control. Hold on to your happiness, to your joy, and your peace, regardless of the circumstances that are around you, the news, and everything else. Just let it slide on off your back and stay happy. make those adjustments. And we'll see you next Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And don't forget, this show is aired on the GMAP Broadcast Network every Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. All you have to do is log on to www.gmap1.com to watch. Until next time, know I'm available from Saturday to Saturday. You can reach out to me on any of the social media platforms where this show is aired. And thank you again for joining us. Goodbye. I'm still in the show.